Hey everyone, I'm Bené Benton. I'm in 12th grade and I go to Ramon C. Cortina School of Visual and Performing Arts.
And I'm Rodrigo Jose Sigala. I'm also in the 12th grade and go to Options for Youth San Gabriel. Today we're going to guide you on how to use the California Arts Data Project.
This data is essential for our work to help all students in California get access to a high-quality arts education. Let's get started. Go to createca.net and click on the Arts Education Data Project tab. You then click on the link to the dashboard. On the landing page, you will find the numbers across the state for middle and high schools. You can see that only 39% of California students are participating in the arts. Another key number is this one, which shows the number of students in the state who have no access to the arts because their school doesn't offer any arts classes at all.
The next row on this page gives you more information about access to the arts. And by rolling your cursor over each element, it will tell you exactly what you're looking at. For instance, here you could see that only 26% of our students have access to all 4 arts disciplines as required by state policy. This middle box is especially important when looking at equity, as it will show you any difference between students who are on free and reduced lunch and those that are not.
All students deserve equal access to the arts. These little question marks will also give you more information about what you're looking at. At the bottom of this page, you can see how many students have access to each arts discipline: music, visual art, theater, dance, and other. Rolling your cursor over each icon gives you more details. Now here's the cool part. You can change all this information for your county and even your individual district by using these filters up here. Let's take a quick look at all the cool information in these different dashboards that you can see here at the very top of the page. Be sure to play with this more on your own. The state overview is my favorite because it has been color-coded and you can see at a glance how your region compares to the state average of 39%. The blues are above the state average and the oranges are at or below it. Again, when you hover over any part of the map or the graph on the right, it will give you all the details. Want to see only the schools in your area? Just click on that part of the map.
The discipline dashboard allows you to filter results based on a particular art form. For instance, I'm really into music, so if I apply that filter, I can see lots of details on music enrollment, including the most popular music courses. The district/school dashboard takes you all the way down to the school level where you can see the arts courses and number of students enrolled, as well as the schools that offer no arts courses at all. By putting in your school district, you can find out the details on what individual schools are offering.
The year-over-year dashboard allows you to compare to the previous year. You click on the state map to filter to the county and then click on the individual district to see where they're increasing or decreasing their arts courses. If you hover over these bar charts up top, you will see details on where the increases or decreases are happening to help inform your arts planning. The TrendsOverTime Dashboard allows you to look at all the data over the last 5 years in a number of different areas and what the changes have been. You can see here that at the state level, we have made some improvements. You can click on these 3 lines up here to change the view to be about your county or district, or even a grade level. On the Select a School dashboard, you can see how many arts disciplines each school is offering. For instance, you can put it at 5 and it will show you all the schools that are offering all 5 arts disciplines. You could also identify the schools that are offering no arts at all by selecting 0. Now that you know how to find your data for your school or district, here are the key data points you want to look for. First, you want to know if the number of middle and high school kids participating in the arts is at or below the state average of 39%. Even more important, are there any students with no access whatsoever to the arts because their school doesn't offer even one arts course? Third, are all of the arts offered equitably to all students? By looking at the free and reduced lunch data, you can see if all students have the same access. And finally, is each middle and high school offering all 4 arts disciplines in compliance with the Ed Code?
Once you know this information, what do you do with it? Many counties are already organizing. Go to createca.net to get connected. And if no one is leading the way in your county, we can help you get that process started. We have information and tools you can use.
We don't have a minute to lose to make sure all students receive a complete education that includes the arts. So know your data and join the movement.